Dave, HBO. You know it? You love it? You ever heard of it?
Yes,
Okay, and you've watched it, I assume?
often.
Right. Do you have a favorite HBO series or show?
Ooh,
Right.
yes, I do.
What are you going with?
I'll go with The Wire for 200, Bob.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna hear The Wire, babe. Some Stringer Bell, Omar, dude.
Yes, yes.
The Wire's a hitter, dude.
The Wire.
Justin and I did an episode that we never released. It was called a top 5 episode, yet to be released. And in that episode, we did the top five HBO series of all time, right? And we're thinking
nuts. Yeah,
dude.
I was like, I'm gonna have a hard time coming up with 5. I was like, every time you kept giving an answer, I was like, oh yeah.
Dude, I remember I did my top 5, and I was like, he said one, and I was like, oh, I cannot leave that out of there.
Right.
How is this
Right.
not in the top 5? But yeah, no, it's Wire for sure is a staple. Absolute staple.
And what's the Empire? What was it? It was the one with it was the old one on Atlantic City.
Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, Boardwalk Empire. That was
a great
that gets
one.
honorable mention. Yeah.
I love that Perry Mason.
That was really good.
Perry
took me a while to get. Go
ahead, Dave. No, go ahead, Dave.
No, it took me a while to grow up. It's one of those things you hear everybody talking about it, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Well, let me check out a few episodes," and I was hooked.
I'm like a
Did
sucker
Perry Mason
for that.
have a second season?
Yeah, there is a second season. I'm a sucker for I watched Chinatown not too long ago,
Okay.
and I was talking to my little brother. I was like, I like Perry Mason. I like Chinatown. It's like I love Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It takes place in that 1930s, big hat, dumb trench.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for it.
That gritty cop drama. Yeah.
You smoke cigarettes. You drive an old military bike. It's fun,
dude. I'll tell you. I mean, the Perry Mason, the first season, I was really into until they got to I don't want, I mean spoilers, but until Lithgow died, then I really feel like it kind of.
Are you kidding me?
That's the whole show.
He died.
Sorry, Dave.
No, Grandpa. The grandpa would act like he didn't hear
that. No, yeah. I was just like, I mean, I just feel like it kind of went downhill after that. Before that, it was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
Check that one out.
Kind of fell off the rails. But either way, no. Perry Mason's a really good show. I love that kind of sleuth, I guess you could call it, like a sleuth drama. Right?
Good old Sherlock Holmes, little detective.
Yeah, good detective. Yeah, little Sherlock Holmes. Justin, what is your favorite HBO show?
My favorite HBO show.
And you have to pick.
I'm gonna go with Curb off the top of my head.
Good show.
Curb so much. It makes me
Curb
so
enthusiasm.
Happy. Yeah. Because I watched Seinfeld. I was a Seinfeld watcher at dinner time. It was back in the day when we were kids on Fox, on regular TV, there was Simpsons and then Seinfeld right after. So I never watched all the Seinfelds, and I've been doing it now, later in life. Yeah. We at dinner every night we'd sit on trays and watch Seinfeld, and then I watched Curb, and I was like, "This is exactly what Seinfeld is, but with curse words," and that's all.
Right. And my story with Curb is when Netflix came out, I would get the 3 movies, and they would be all Curbs. I would copy them, send them back, and I could always have a library of Curb. I know I'm going to jail, but I just had to share that.
Dude,
Dude, my buddy used to do the same. Back when they would send you discs, they had DVD-R and DVD VRs. They also, Xbox games were on the same kind of disc. So I had a buddy who was on GameFly, same concept. They would send you a game every week and you mailed it back. And you could copy video games, you could copy DVDs.
Whoa.
You would go over his house and he had a full, remember the old CD binders?
Yeah.
Xbox games and DVDs. And I was like,
the good old days.
Awesome.
Now I don't even play games, but I think they just sell them to you on the cloud now. Is that correct?
Both of the newest systems come without disc tray if you want.
Yeah. So I remember buying my son one of those games, and I'm looking through the box, just tearing it apart. Oh, excuse me, I didn't get the game. They were like, it's a little, I don't know, it was a QR code. It was a little deal in there where he had to do some stuff, and your
son figured it out instantly, and you're like, what is going on here? I'm at the break this thing.
It's a piece of paper. This is not $60.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, then I'm gonna have to upgrade systems eventually when the next Red Dead Redemption comes out. But other than that, that's really all I play.